Welcome to Blabberbox 4. Thank you so much for your support, your feedback, and your comments. As you know, we use your feedback and your comments to help us shape the show. Now, we have noticed that there has been some concern about the excision of our news, updates, and interviews with producers from the main entertainment content of Blabberbox. Our intention had always been to separate the two so that the entertainment content isn't dated with time-sensitive material. However, we found a way around that. Instead of giving you current Nexon news and updates, we're gonna give you Nexon news and updates from the future. Pi suspected in a recent rash of cake murders. Maple Story producer Christian Cox says there's no need for alarm, but many players feel he's just trying to sugarcoat the issue.
DFO rocked the papal establishment in the Vatican today when it introduced female priests to the world.
Tragic news in the combat arms world today, as over 300 players died of shame when noobs prevented them from owning.
PopTag continues to soar in popularity, now opening a server on Mars.
Launching today, Dragon Nest 4D, compatible with PS9's 3D smell-o-vision technology.
Lindsay Lohan's granddaughter, Lindsay III, was arrested again for crashing an Atlantica server after using Volcanus and successfully enhancing her evil +10. When will she learn?
Concerns about just how real the physics are in Vindictus surfaced today when Lan herniated a disc while trying to lift a stone pillar. In related news, Evie's breasts are sagging.
A big boost for the influence of Mabinogi as now becomes the first female president of the United States. I'm sure paving the way for a flesh and blood woman to occupy the Oval Office.
Welcome to Blabberbox! Blabberbox 4 is here. Dive once again into the fractured mind of the Slayer. Also, take a peek at Mercs in Identity Crisis. Enjoy another new Leaf Saga. Reap sage advice from the sophisticated gamer. Marvel at the wonderful world of game testers and hear your rants and raves. Prepare for your ultimate distraction.
The Goblin Alliance of Erid passed a law that makes it illegal to kill goblins in DFO. But since it's the only way to level up, players continue to kill them.
So, how are we doing this week?
I think I made a mistake possessing this body.
I never asked to be possessed by you.
I never would have done it if I knew you'd be such a jerk.
Oh, so I'm a jerk now.
Okay, it may not be healthy to use an identifier such as jerk.
I'm sorry. Okay, I should have said whiny, passive-aggressive little bitch!
Okay, let's take it down a notch.
That's it. I'm cutting you off!
Demonicide!
Perhaps next time you could find a non-violent way to express your feelings.
Why? I feel better.
The new Kalika crate, Miss Tango, is rumored to contain the nuclear option.
Listen up, apes. As we go over the plan, I'm gonna refer to you solely by your in-game monikers. So when you hear yours, sound off like you got a pair.
Yes, sir!
Death Lord.
Yes, sir!
Death Lord.
Yes, sir!
All right, which one of you is Death Lord? All right, light him up. You can't both be Death Lord.
Mine has a hyphen in front.
Okay, hyphen Death Lord. You will be covering fire over here. Sergeant Brassballs.
Yes, sir!
You're both Sergeant Brassballs?
No, sir! I'm Sergeant Brassballs!
How are you gonna know which one I'm calling in the field?
Pronunciation.
What the hell?
It's harder for people to see me.
How am I supposed to say that? L33T noob? Really?
Elite noob.
You know what? Screw it. We're playing one-man army. You guys have the dumbest names I have ever seen.
What's your name?
I was in a very vulnerable place at the time, okay?
I know, Scott.
The MapleStory land of Memoria today declared itself the first virtual nation-state in the world. According to a spokesperson, their economy will be built chiefly on mesofarming and adventure tourism. Their main export? Joy.
Okay, let's go over this one more time. Blondie was an NPC who's now running around acting like a real person. She became friends with 3 other players, and now that mysterious archer guy wants to use her for something evil.
Wait. Is that all even possible?
You're carrying a fish. I don't think this needs to make much more sense.
When you said we were going to the ocean, I kinda pictured something else. I mean, how are we even breathing down here?
Could we possibly talk about this later? Here they come!
The water is slowing down my attacks too much!
Come on!
Hey, look! Some new armor!
Ew, fish guts.
I know this doesn't make sense, but one of those fish dropped this.
Wait, are you sure you have the stats to use that weapon?
Just imagine I asked the silly question and tell me what that means.
Well, as we train, we can improve our wisdom, agility, or strength.
And your class just isn't strong enough for a weapon that big.
Well, we could help you get another weapon if you like.
You know what? No! I'm tired of being confused all the time, or always a level too low. Come on, Sparky.
Wait, where are you going?
To train and get stronger. Not strong enough? We'll show them. Just come a little closer, Slime. Ow! This is stupid, Sparky! I'll never be good enough. Why do I even try?
Well, that's a silly question. What's wrong, little one?
I just feel so useless. Everyone is so much better than me all the time.
Only the weak choose to stay weak. Listen, as long as there are 2 people, one will always strive to be better than the other. That's life.
I'm just tired of feeling helpless.
Then take those feelings and let them drive you. Let nothing hold you back or stand in your way.
Thanks. I'll keep training until I get stronger.
Oh, there was one more thing. Here, I found these red ribbons.
Thank you. Here is your reward. Thank you. Here is your reward. Thank you. Here is your reward.
The world community has rushed to the aid of China, now in its 3rd straight week without power. In unrelated news, the price of in-game gold on the black market has soared.
My friends are my estate, says Emily Dickinson. Friends. An interesting concept, Certainly they have a value indeed in the world of the internet, where the more friends you have, the more fertile ground for advertising trolls to till. But of these you acquire online, how many are really friends? How many call you on your birthday? How many lend you $5 when you're in a pinch? How many would bail you out of jail after a bender that starts with a quart of scotch and ends with a squad car in Reese Witherspoon's Bel Air pool? A bender sparked, mind you, by being dumped by your wife on Twitter. Are these really your friends? No, she really is an underappreciated genius. Reese, I mean, not Emily.
In DFO, Mage, sick of being treated like a little girl, pouts.
How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling chained down.
I am chaining you down!
See?
He tried to strangle me in my sleep!
Oh my god, you are so paranoid!
Is this true, Kazan?
Maybe. It's just that he makes me so mad sometimes.
Maybe all of this fighting, all of this here, is just the way that you two avoid dealing with your real feelings about each other. Kazan, do you have something to say to Slayer?
I guess I'm just masking my insecurity over not having a whole body. I'm sorry I've been difficult. I promise to be more respectful of your feelings as a host.
Good. Slayer?
Maybe I don't appreciate you enough. The truth is, when it comes down to it, you make me a better Slayer.
Well, this is a breakthrough.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Promise me we will never be like that.
I promise, sweetheart. Now give Daddy a kiss. Mwah.
Suicide rates among game testers fall dramatically as Windows Vista is finally phased out.
Seriously?
Really? Who's the noob?
Brawler's overpowered.
You play mechanic.
Takes skill.
You have no skills.
You're too much of a noob to recognize my skill.
You're dead.
I was distracted.
Hey, Samantha? Did you write up a bug about the mechanic?
Sorry, what?
The mechanic.
Oh, what about the mechanic?
He rules.
He's overpowered. He's lame.
He's lame. Anything else?
You want to go out on Saturday night?
Yeah, sure.
Really? Hey, Mom, guess what? Yeah. Hit confirm, not send.
Why? Send sends it straight to the developer.
Mike's been trying to get them to gray that button out.
I've been hitting send the whole time.
Hold on, I'll try to recall them.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it worked out.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
How stupid are you? I'm talking to you, Agnes. How stupid are you? Moon just chewed me out for 15 minutes because an avalanche of unprioritized bugs just landed in their inbox.
Man, it's easy to fix.
Shut up, Joe. Unless I've gone blind. I saw you in the morning meeting when I told you not to push these bugs. So, I ask you again, how stupid are you? Come on, I really want to know. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being smart and 10 being really stupid, how stupid are you?
4.5. See, Agnes is a 4.5. I'm a 3. Joe over there is an 8. Sorry, Joe. I got this stupid meter app on my phone, and you're a really nice guy.
It's all good.
Let's see. Erica's a 5.
Figures.
Amy's a 6. Ooh, Linda's a 2, which is nice.
All right.
Hey, what am I?
You're a 0.
Yes!
You want me to do you? What's the matter, Mike? Are you gonna fire me too?
Hey Mike, I need to see you a minute.
Holy
That was the most awesome thing I have ever seen.
Where the hell did that come from, girl?
I think I'm in love.
So, the code you wrote to fix the crash bug last week.
Is it solid?
Solid? Yeah, it's more than solid. It actually solved a few other issues and gave the developer some ideas on how to further streamline the client. Gotta say, it's really sophisticated stuff. I didn't realize the depth of your coding abilities.
I'm full of surprises.
Mike, quick, there's a new gold hack.
What?
They just keep adding gold to the system.
In-game economy, go bye-bye.
Great, ruin it for all the other players.
This might not be the right time, but do I still have a job?
Try to isolate where it might be coming from and how long it's been happening.
Can't be for more than a few hours.
I'll go tell the game platform team we're going offline.
Let me guess. It says 10.
Rants and Raves today changes its name to just Rants, sparking a flurry of negative comments.
Brace yourselves for another Rants and Raves!
In Rants and Raves, we scour the community high and low, looking for topics good and bad.
Nick, unload!
I was super excited to see Monster Summon earned. I hadn't even seen the prizes yet to realize that this would be a fun event. And then I saw the price, and it literally killed my night.
Yeah, that sucks. What am I agreeing to, Daniel?
This former is referring to the new Mabinogi Gachapon, which turned out to be a little bit more expensive than expected. We wanted to keep the item rare, so raise the price a little bit, but we thank you for all your feedback and will definitely consider it for the future.
Power to the poverty-stricken people!
Nice slogan.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on t-shirts and make bank!
E-Touch is weird. But, oh well, people deserve hugs. Especially Saab, since she's at least willing to communicate the status of the situation.
Everybody loves Sabina!
Mabinogi community rep Sabina has been getting a lot of props for explaining what exactly is going on when the game goes offline. This represents an evolving policy here at Nexon to convey as much information as we can about the state of our service.
Nick, good job on making us feel better, but I feel a rant coming on.
Dude, what's the donkey? I didn't do it on purpose. It's your server. It won't show up inbox.
What a mouth!
Yes, and I can understand the anger a bit. Combat Arms' policy is to ban anyone who abuses the daily job exploit, and it sounds like this forumer was caught in the banning net. However, Nexon has an appeal process, so if you feel you were banned unjustly, please let us know.
I never knew that, Daniel. Thank you.
You want something, right?
Can't I just say you're doing a good job?
People never do.
Well, listen to this next rave and maybe it'll prove it.
Kalika made CA more fun when CA was starting to be less fun, and she's been doing her best to make CA more fun ever since. So I made her this.
See? Your team is doing a good job.
Well, thank you. And thank you, everybody. Kalika is doing a great job on Combat Arms. Sabina is doing a great job on Mabinogi. Hime is doing good on MapleStory and DFO, and we've got Alteris on Dragon Nest and Vindictus. We all work pretty hard to keep everyone engaged and informed.
Now, if anyone is puking from this saccharine love fest, Let's hear another rant.
I find that video disgusting. Do you think it's a joke? Yes, I have a sense of humor, but that's not funny. Sad, Nexon, sad. Have a laugh at our expense.
My bad, dude. Sorry.
We have a Machinima Series 4 combat arms that makes light of the various frustrations players experience with the game. But we take the hacking issue very seriously, and we are making a lot of progress to improve the experience for our players.
Yeah, we were just making fun of the fact that it seems like there are more hackers in the game because there's so many hacking accusations.
Hacker!
Hacker!
Nick?
Looking back, the team has done a lot. Keep up the good work, and continue using that katana. It gets results.
The Vindictus Hot Issues post has been really working out. The Vindictus team is fixing issues left and right and adding tons of new content. If you haven't played Vindictus in a while, check it out. It's a far more robust game now than in the past.
Did you pay for these quotes?
It's in the budget. I'm kidding, I swear.
Yeah, he's kidding.
And that brings to a close another Rants and Raves.
Keep those comments coming, and we'll see you next time.
And now for our final story of the night. After 7 decades as host of the Blabberbox, Luis Reyes surrenders the mantle to his Padawan Casey.
Thank you for watching Blabberbox, and good night.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Lewis. Come on in, man.
Thanks, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, good.
Good. I just saw that you wrapped Blabberbox 4.
Yeah, I'm really happy how this one turned out.
Cool. Well, you know I'm a big fan. Obviously, really supportive of what you guys are doing.
Thank you very much.
I just had a few questions on some of the expenses.
Is there a problem?
Well, I mean, I just saw this thing. Is it 4 barrels of silly putty?
It's the only thing the goats will eat.
Yeah. Okay. So, and on the goat front, is it 16 brown Chengdu goats?
Yeah, the clown says they're the most majestic of all goats.
Right, and for the clown, a real-life Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey clown for the full day.
Is actually cheaper than bringing in a real politician.
Well, that's probably the case, but I mean, I don't really understand. I didn't really even see them in the video at all. Is this really all that necessary?
You just don't understand my art.